Roxy's a 10-year-old Pomeranian, and she's having some neck/head problems.
Should be able to bring that nose even past 90 degrees all the way up to the ceiling. So she doesn't go anywhere near that, I'm sure.
Okay, you got it.
And that clicked a little bit.
Yeah, I heard it. Good girl, Rox.
I just made a new online course called How to Massage Your Own Dog. We have Ryan, Patricia, the two owners, and we have Roxy.
Roxy's a 10-year-old Pomeranian, and she's having some neck/head problems. She's not able to pick her head all the way up, and also she has her head basically all the way down, almost the nose touching the floor when she walks around. She's okay eating and drinking, but she definitely has problems sleeping, walking around. She does tend to lift a paw up once in a while.
Do you know which paw?
I think it's the left side, yeah.
Front left.
Yep.
Okay.
And just, basic, she's had a problem similar to this once before. She was on some medication for it. She is on some medication now, but it doesn't seem to be
What type of
100%
medication?
curing
Is
the
it like
problem.
an anti-inflammatory?
Yes, it's anti-inflammatory.
Yeah.
She was also on, what was that?
Gabapentin.
Yeah, for pain.
Gabapentin.
I did take her off the gabapentin only because she became really lethargic and basically really almost wouldn't even move. So I kind of stopped that.
Yeah.
But
Gabapentin's an intense drug.
yeah, but she's been on the, like, what is it, Malox?
I think it's like a Maloxy.
It's like a Maloxa
Yeah.
cam or something
And
like that.
did they do x-rays or did they
I didn't
decide-
have them do x-rays yet because they weren't 100% sure that it was, that. But I mean, I've had back injuries before. I've had disc L4 and L5, and I know that once you see them lifting up, like a paw or a leg, it's kind of, I know it's something to do with the nerves, so it's probably a disc problem.
And have you ever noticed anything in her back end?
No, back end she's been pretty good. I know that she does go
limp sometimes.
Yeah, we do have 3 large steps that she used to go up and down, and I think that kind of amplified her injury.
Does she go up the steps anymore?
No, I've been carrying her because I know basically when she lifts her head up to go down the stairs,
Yeah.
that's when it hurts her. And then same thing with going up, she's got to kind of like yeah. So any kind of head movement where it's all the way up or all the way down, that's basically when she gets
Yeah,
the pain.
so-
I've been avoiding touching her head, and she does kind of headbutt me sometimes and
Yeah.
wants me to pet her, but I've been reluctant to pet her just because of the pain problem.
Okay, and does she change any of her eating styles? So does she eat on her belly?
No,
Or do
I
you have
elevate
her-
the food.
You have an elevated food?
Yeah, I elevate the food for her.
So she can kind of walk right into it?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
But have you just ever tried recently to put the bowl on the ground and see how she behaves?
She can do it. I can tell she's straining though. Like I can tell
Because that's
she's
her
in pain.
reaching down.
Yep. And same thing with water. Like the water bowl is elevated as it is, but I mean, like if I just put it on the ground, she's got a tough time getting it. So
All right, and you said you can notice if she's walking that she's going to drag.
She usually she'll
her
lift.
Her head is down.
Yeah, she'll have her head down.
Yeah.
I don't know if she'll do it now, but she'll be standing there and she'll lift one paw, and then like if she goes to lay down or sit down, she'll basically kind of like very slow and kind of like put 2 paws in front of her, and then she'll put her head down. She doesn't lay on her side, which is normally what she does. She'll just lay with 2 paws like this and her head on her paws.
Yeah.
And normally, without the injury, she'd lay on either side. She'd lay in the bed. She can't lay on any kind of bed or anything like that. She
Yeah.
usually lays on like a hard floor
Hard
or
surface.
like
And
something
how
with
long
towel.
has she been doing this?
At least a month now.
Okay.
Yep.
And let's just see what she wants to do.
Yeah, she just
No, in a minute we could walk
see like
with
once in
her.
a while her head will bob up and down. So I kind of feel that's a neck injury. Rox, stay by daddy. I don't want to go away somewhere.
She is cute.
Yeah, she's a good girl. Like I said, she's had it before, but not as intense as this.
All right, Roxy, come on over here.
Rox, come by dad. Come on.
All right.
You wanna
Let's
pick her
have
up?
just you.
Mhm.
No, not pick her up. Just walk to that door and back. Okay.
Okay.
You and her.
Okay. Rox, come on.
We'll stay here. Come on. Come. And then,
Go ahead.
no, Patricia, could you call her back or was she
Rox,
already?
come here. Come here,
Oh,
baby.
wait, Mom.
Come here.
Well, the head comes down a little bit.
Yeah, and you can tell like once in a while.
Yeah. We want our eyes to be on the horizon line. Our brain likes that. Our vestibular movement likes that. And then her head's down when
Yes.
she's walking back. And then the eyes look for the horizon line again. So the neck is down and the eyes are up, and that's a lot of neck strain. She could have some neck instability. I'll feel that before we start doing anything with her. But that's, I saw enough to want to get started. Hi, Roxy. Look at me for a second. Hi, Roxy.
Rox, come over here.
I just want to ask if I can work with you today, okay?
She's good.
What do you think? Can I just do a little checkup on you and work with you? All right. Should be able to bring that nose even past 90 degrees all the way up to the ceiling. So she doesn't go anywhere near that. So here's about 60-degree angle. And then she looks with her eyes at the ceiling, but the neck does not go any further.
Right.
So now let's bring the neck down into flexion. And the flexion's even worse. Flexion's really tight. So I'm going to work muscles first for a little bit and just see what I can do. And then it's funny, I expected extension to be worse, but the flexion is actually worse.
Yeah.
She's stiff in both directions.
Yeah.
And here, watch, baby. This is what I'm trying to do with you, okay? I'm trying to pull your head down. Here, sit up a little taller. Okay, and then coming down, it's really tough. And then she fought me at the end there. She resisted. Yeah. And I'm coming up at the top.
Good girl, Rox. Good girl. Okay.
So now I'm going to rub out, starting at the atlantal occipital joint, which is the top of the neck. And so I want to rub this out for a second. Okay. And you'll hear her breathing. She's panting a little bit because that's stress. It's stressful to have someone touch your pain spots, right?
She normally does pant all the time.
But these little dogs pant a lot.
Yeah, yep, definitely.
But I'm not gonna lie. I'm definitely putting my thumbs and forefinger into real tender muscles, and they're very rigid.
Yeah.
So sometimes I'm taking the cervical bones from lateral to medial, but in her case, we're really going to probably be doing P to A, which is posterior to anterior. And I'm trying to get some motion back into that neck and get that ability for her to bring her neck back up. What I'm also looking for is instability, and I don't feel any instability right now.
Okay.
Where it would be too fragile to work on. She's pretty hardy.
Yeah.
And now I'm going to come down the back a little bit. So I got to really know my anatomy because you can't see a thing here.
can't.
Right,
I
it's
know.
too much
But
fur.
I know what I'm touching.
Right.
I mean, I don't ever want to lose my vision, but I always felt like nothing would change in my practice if I lost my vision.
Yeah.
So I have to feel it,
Right.
and that's what I'm doing with her. I'm not looking visually at it, or I don't need to as much. Okay, now we're in your lower back. That must feel good. I'm on your lumbars now. Now I'm gonna support with my hand and adjust the lumbar first, because I think it's good to start somewhere away from her. There we go. That was good. I felt a little pop there too. All right, so hold on to her head.
Okay.
You don't have to do much.
Okay.
I'm just gonna look for that tail. I'm gonna do a little stretch on the tail.
Okay.
How's her bowel? Does she hold her bowel pretty well?
Yeah, she's good.
problem.
Yeah. No, I'm not yanking the tail.
No,
I'm just
you're just kinda
tractioning.
stretching it, yeah.
Yeah, it's a type of traction. And my thumb is all the way up to the first coccygeal segment, and then I'm pulling and stretching. And she's let me do that too.
Yeah.
That probably feels really good. So I'm going to traction away with the other hand, creating a little bit more. And it just popped a little bit.
Okay.
Good. And then she's got this segment here is a little tight. Feel this right here. So right in there, that spot's got misaligned years ago.
Yeah.
That's an old one.
She's also severely mad because I couldn't take it
And
to
she
the
has
groomer.
a crooked, the tail's crooked right there. Feel it.
Yeah.
Feel Follow that.
Yeah,
right? So
yeah.
that's-
That
She might have fractured that when she was a baby.
Yeah.
So
I
we're
got
not
her when she
gonna-
was about a year old.
We're not going to change that, but
Okay.
she had a fracture at the tip of her tail. You know, all the way down the coccygeal segments,
Okay.
and that one looked like this. I mean, I can't see it because of the hair,
Right.
but that one's totally bent. All right, so now we're back up at the neck again, okay? But by now she's used to me a little bit.
Yep.
She's used to my touch. First, I'm into the withers, T3 through T8, coming down again. She's kind of getting used to me. Do you see? And
It must feel good for her.
yeah, so now I'm gonna come in, and this one will make her yelp, I'm sure.
Okay. You got it.
And that clicked a little bit.
Yeah, I heard it. I did.
Yeah. So
okay, you're okay. No.
let's see. Let her walk for a minute. Let's see if she shakes a little bit. So give her a second.
Where you going?
See whatever she wants to do.
There you
There's
go.
a little
She's
shake.
trying
Yep.
to shake.
And she probably doesn't have this ability to shake yet.
Come here,
She
baby.
has pain. But you see, there's a mini shake there.
Yeah.
So let's bring her back. There's more to do.
Rocks, come.
I'm going to now do a bilateral anterior cervical. And what I'm going to have you do, Ryan, is hold her snout like this.
Okay.
And you won't see much on this one, but it's good.
Okay.
It's good for, she's stuck anterior, the atlas is like a big ring, and the anterior tubercle of the atlas is the reference point, and it's kind of bent down.
Okay.
So I have to grab the wings and flip them back up.
Okay.
So you're going to hold the snout like this.
Okay, so
And I'm going to do it.
like this type of
Yeah,
thing?
and I'm going to do it kind of fast. I have to reach in and find the atlas, the wings. And
Hold on,
again,
Max.
okay. Got it.
Okay. Good girl.
Could you hear
good
that
girl.
click?
Yeah.
Yeah, yes. You're good. I'm very proud of you.
Here, see, her head's coming up to look at
Yes.
Yeah,
Definitely.
now she's.
you. Right?
Yep.
Yes.
Let's go walk again. So you
Roxy.
can get over here, get in her face. Okay?
Rox, come here. Come, girl.
So the head's level now.
Yeah.
So her horizon line is matching her skull line. So her skull and her eyes are level before the skull was down and the eyes are up. And we want the head to be level with the horizon of the eyes.
You want to come
So
back
we're going to do a little
over?
bit more, but I got it already. I got it good.
Yeah, no, I definitely
I
agree.
look, she's
Look,
looking
she's
up
lifting.
at you.
Yeah, she's lifting
Yeah.
her head way up.
Come. Good girl. Come on
She
over
hasn't
here.
done that in
No,
weeks.
she definitely.
Yeah, good. So
Yeah.
I already got that. Good.
Okay.
And I'm going to just get started. So it's very light setting, but I'm going to bring her through. Where's that face?
Good girl, Rox. Good girl.
Are you able to put your hand lightly
Yeah, I
under
can
her
do that, yep.
and arch her up a little bit? And arch her up to the ceiling now.
Okay. Good girl.
Bring her all the way up to the ceiling. Bring the nose up if you can. Just point it to the sky like
Okay.
this.
Good girl, Rox.
Okay, now I'm going to take it, okay?
Okay.
Let's go all the way up, baby.
Good girl, good girl.
Got it.
Okay, good girl. You got it, you got it.
Good
Want to
girl.
let her walk?
No, see what she does. Don't touch her,
Okay.
because she's going to find her own.
Where'd you go? Come over here. Yeah,
should shake
okay,
it.
yeah. Come on.
Because we want to see her kind of integrated. Come on. You
You want to walk her? You want to walk her?
And I think this is what's affecting that front leg too. But I'm going to do one last thing for the front left leg. So let's just see. There you go. And let me look at that front leg.
You got it, you got it.
Good.
Okay.
That one
Relax.
clicked too.
Yes.
Yeah,
heard
that was
that
a big one,
So
yeah.
that I went into the first rib to help her front left leg. All right. So listen, we're finished. Leave Roxy a comment. See, let's give her some support. See what she wants to do.
Yeah, she just,
No, in a minute we could walk
see, like
with
once in
her.
a while her head will bob up and down, so I kind of feel that's a neck injury. Rox, stay by daddy.
The nose up if you can. Just point it to the sky like
Okay.
this.